What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ClipK74 back with another video, and it's pretty much another young player we have, and this time it's my favorite player, Jay Scrub. On Monday, Brandon Boston went crazy, dropped 47 points, just being an unguardable bucket. But now it's my boy Jay Scrub turn. My man dropped 36 points. 36 points, y'all. And this time, I was actually able to watch the game kind of because it was during my school and I had like a good amount of, like, my class, I didn't really have much work to do. I kind of have a free period, so I just stumbled on and watched a good amount of the games. And boy, Jay Scrub was doing all types of scoring. And not just scoring, he was contributing on everything. What I mean by everything, I mean everything. He showed better flashes of playmaking. Like, think about how Lou Williams was good with his pick and roll. That's how Jay Scrub looked like today. And like I said, my man was scoring at all types of level. Last video I said, I believe I've been saying on my videos that the best shot creators that is on the Los Angeles Clippers are, that's not named Kawhi and Paul George, is Brandon Boston and Jay Scrub. Brandon Boston is just unguardable on offense, and Jay Scrub is pretty tough. Is really tough to guard on offense too, but he could do all types of things. But both of them are gonna be superstars. Like, to keep it 100 with you, like, honestly, like I said it, like I believe I said it in one of my comments like last year. I said Jay Scrub was gonna be the best of the young core, but that's one thing I did kind of get wrong about because now it's Brandon Boston and Keon Johnson too. They're neck to neck. Like, they're both elite on their own ways. Like, honestly, I believe Jay Scrub is going to be better than Terrence Mann within like no time, honestly, because Jay Scrub just shown so much, and I love Terrence Mann too. Terrence Mann has been nothing but amazing with us, even though despite his offensive struggles. But Jay Scrub, like, I'm telling you, he showed so many flashes that he is going to be he's definitely going to be a star. Honestly, superstar, because, like, come on, how do you, like, literally just play like, I believe 8 minutes and score 7 points? And how do you score 9 points in 9 minutes? Score more than Karl Anthony Towns in that game. Like, this man is literally, he was literally tough to guard. He was slashing inside the paint. He was shooting threes. He was shooting mid range. He was making all types of shots. All types of shots. You know what? Now it's time for me to throw in a comparison for Jay Scrub, because last time I threw a comparison to Brandon Boston, honestly, I don't really like the notion of comparing players, but I just want to give y'all an idea how he kind of plays like. So last video I said Brandon Boston is honestly like a Tracy McGrady because the way how he shoots and the way how much of a good ball handler he is. But now I'm gonna throw in a comparison with Jay Scrub. Jay Scrub, honestly, he's like a hybrid of a D'Angelo Russell and Bradley Beal. Like, I'm gonna let you know my reasonings. The way how Jay Scrub shoots the ball, it literally, like, is literally so alarmingly similar to D'Angelo Russell. The way how he shoots the ball. Like, of course, Jay Scrub's a lefty, but D'Angelo Russell, like, and Jay Scrub, the way how they shoot the ball, it's strikingly similar. And the way how Jay Scrub attacks the basket is strikingly similar on how Bradley Beal attacks the basket. And also, he has Bradley Beal's body frame. And Bradley Beal type, you know, like how Bradley Beal would get his buckets, Jay Scrub would kind of show flashes like that too. Like, I know some people did compare him to James Harden, but I kind of want to have more of a unique feel, like more like a more accurate way, because I do see a good amount of James Harden, but I mean, I'm like now I think the most proper comparison would be a D'Angelo Russell and Bradley Beal, or if you want to be a little conservative, you could kind of say Norman Powell or like J.R. Smith, but right now, if let's just say if Tyler to choose to give this man minutes, he's gonna start off being a Norman Powell. next season he gonna be start to be like a Bradley Beal or a D'Lo, because this man is nothing but special. And like I said, this man doesn't really have too much weaknesses other than maybe turnovers. That's his only weaknesses. That's how good he is. This man is like, this is like, this was the background I have. This is when he was in junior college, and he was already physically NBA ready. Because Jay Scrub right now, don't forget, he is, unlike Brandon Boston, Jay Scrub has an extremely NBA ready body frame. He could get to the basket with little to no effort. Like, he's just a physically built like what he's physically built, like, honestly, kind of like a truck, kind of like a bulldozer, because he is physically yoked. Like, and when you combine that with skills like Jay Scrub, which is amazing shot creations, like slashing and shooting, that's a lethal like combination. And like I said, like, I know that one of the biggest things I would advocate is keeping the youth. And this is the perfect example. Like, Jay Scrub's always my prime example. Like, if the Clippers make a trade, Jay Scrub and Brandon Boston cannot be in a deal, nor should Keon Johnson be in a deal either. Because if you trade those individuals, they're gonna all of a sudden have a breakout season, and y'all don't want to deal with that. We already had to deal with it with Shea Gillis and Alexander, but at least it was understandable because that's the only way how Kawhi was going to join. But now we already have our boys, so it's best to, eventually when the trade deadline comes, we can maybe trade some rotational pieces that are taking minutes from Scrub in Boston, and then swing for an upgrade, and then that's when you let Jay Scrub and Brandon Boston loose, and that and for that case, ooh, that's gonna be, and the Clippers are in really really good hands, to say the least. And tonight we played the Sacramento Kings. Um, honestly, oh, sorry about that. Sorry for that error. Please just pretend that never happened. But tonight we played the Sacramento Kings, and I don't know if I'll make a video tonight. Maybe I might be a little tired, or maybe just gonna be kind of like the same thing over again. So I don't want to sound repetitive, but I will try to make a video tonight. But if I can't, just please, like, already explained my reasonings. But hey, this kind of made my day in some type of way. But now we just need to. I mean, honestly, I just really, what we really, really, really need to do though is just beat the Lakers on Friday, because that's our crucial moments. But that's being said, and boy, I am just a happy individual because my man Jay was playing good defense and good offense, just a bucket. And honestly, I saw in my one of my videos said he low key kind of he well, basically I'm gonna say he basically said Jay Scrub is like Kobe Bryant. Honestly, that's low key. Like, it seems to be like pushing it, but if you really think about it, like, you kind of like, if you really really put thought process into it, that's actually low key a solid comparison as well too. And yes, I'm being biased. I am, because Jay Scrub is one of my favorite players. Honestly, he's my favorite player right now because I'm just a big believer of him. Even though Brandon Boston is probably going to be better, but again, because let's say Kobe Bryant, he is physically strong. Like, he has some good physical strength, good athletic abilities, and and has his own fadeaway, which is that's good shot creation. And you have Jay Scrub, who is physically NBA, like NBA athletic, physically strong, and like really really athletic, and he has some really good shot creation. Not the he showed he actually, if you see some of the J Scrub games, he does show some of his fadeaways, but it's like in a unique type of way. Like, and also his slashing abilities as well too is pretty darn good. So again, So pretty much that should just wrap up this video. And boy, I am pretty darn happy that my favorite player is gonna go off too. So be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, or dislike if you disagree. But I don't see why would you want to dislike, because I'm just gassed my boy went off. So, and also be sure to sign that petition, because don't y'all want to see the Clippers play on Merry Christmas? But that should pretty much do. So as y'all know, go Clippers.